Comparatively to previous senior classes, the Robinson Flag senior class this year is pretty small with only 4 members. They consist of 3 players and 1 manager. These seniors have seen Robinson win a state championship in every year that they have been here, and they're committed and excited to finish it off this year with 1 more. The varsity record in the time they've been here is 78 wins and 6 losses. The JV record over the same time is 36 wins and 2 losses. So through their playing ability and their mentorship, the Knights' record, while these seniors have been here, has been an astounding 114 wins against only 8 losses. They're also very successful in the classroom. This year's final results are still pending on and off the field, but this group seems determined to add to that trophy case and become one of the very few teams in the country at any sport that can claim a state title in every high school year. First senior to commemorate tonight is Kate Yelverton. She's accompanied by her mother and father. Kate has been with Robinson Flag for 4 years. This year, she hung up the cleats and became the head manager. Kate's willingness to do whatever she could to help the team made her one invaluable member of the program. Kate has a perfect unweighted GPA of 4.0 and a weighted GPA of 7.16. She will be attending the University of North Carolina, majoring in biology. Go Tar Heels. Now in Kate's own words.
Hi, it's Kate. I want to start by saying I'm so grateful to have had the privilege of being with this team for the past 4 years. Even though I chose not to play this year, I knew I couldn't walk away entirely. This team is like family to me, and I want to thank everyone for making it such an amazing experience. Thank you to all of the coaches for supporting and helping me, even when my athletic abilities gave you plenty of reasons not to. Y'all never made me feel like I didn't deserve to be on this team, and that meant so much to me. Saunders, I have to give you a special thank you. You've seen something in me that I haven't always seen in myself, which is very impressive given my lack of hand-eye coordination and some of my recent math scores. Thank you for putting up with my countless mistakes, not only on the field, but in the classroom too. You've taught me lessons over the past 4 years that I will take with me forever. And even though you show it through tough love, your care for this team has shaped me in so many ways. Paige, Nat, and Lacey, I'm going to miss y'all so much next year. You've been there for 4 years of practices, games, and memories that I'll never forget, and I can't wait for many visits in college. Paige, even though your injury is devastating to us all, I'm selfishly glad to have you on the sideline beside me. Aubrey and Hannah, I love y'all so much. Staying as a manager was one of the best decisions I've made because y'all have made this my favorite season yet. I'm going to miss our car rides, jokes, and even the chaotic camera setups. And even though y'all are already planning my replacement, just know I'm always one text away. To everyone else on this team, I can't fully express how grateful I am for all of the experiences we've shared. Y'all have filled even the most stressful days with laughter and support. You never fail to make me smile, whether it's in a big win, a rough practice, or in the midst of a Saunders crash out. You make this team so special, and I will remember every moment. And a final thank you to all of the parents that keep this team running. Lord knows none of us could do it without you. And thank you especially to my mom and dad for driving me hours to tournaments and sitting out on the scorching fields to support me. This team has given me some of the greatest memories of my life, and I'm going to miss every one of you so much.
Now let's honor senior Lacey Aarons. She's with mom, dad, stepdad, brother, and sister. Lacey has been a 4-year player with Robinson Flag football. Her athleticism and ability make her an integral part of the team. Lacey is also a member of the track team. Unfortunately, a foot injury has cut her senior year short. Lacey has a weighted GPA of 5.5. She will be attending Santa Fe College. Go Saints! Let's hear what Lacey has to say.
Hey everyone, happy senior night. I just want to start by saying thank you to God for being with me and guiding me through these past 4 years of high school, and thank you to my parents. Billy, thank you for each encouraging pep talk before games. Dad, thank you for every long drive, and Mom for your loving support. It means a lot. And shout out to all the parents for putting together this amazing night, team meals, and setting up all our summer travel games. Thank you to all the coaches for helping shape us into better people with this amazing discipline program and great leadership. As I move on from Robinson Flag, I'll always remember these lessons and memories from our awesome coaching staff. Coach Brian, every time I see a gummy bear, I'll think of you. Thank you for bringing all the fun history facts and good laughs. And Coach D'Elia, Thank you for working with me over the summers and helping me grow as a player. You've been a great role model and such an inspiration to me. Coach Kylie, thank you for always being in my corner and being someone I can count on for help and support. Coach Volpe, thank you for always believing in me and pushing me to believe in myself. And Coach Arnaldo, thank you for always challenging us and pushing us to do things we didn't know we were capable of and setting us up for great success. And Coach Saunders, thank you for building this program where we can make close friends and teaching us what it takes to be a champion and helping us build a foundation of high standards for our next chapter. To my teammates, you guys never realize how much you love the sport and playing together until you can't. The moments when I thought of quitting would have never been worth it. Practicing every other day for 4 years is so worth it because you get to do it with each other and it's so much fun. There's many ups and downs with all the hard work, days you can catch and some days you can't, but some are hard and some are fun. I promise it's always worth it. To Zoe, I'm going to miss our lunches and doing ABCs with you. You have so much ahead of you, and I know you're going to do amazing things. Alicia and Gia, I'm so glad we got closer this year. Running with you both has been so much fun. Too bad I had to end early because our handoffs were amazing. To Nat, the last one standing. I already missed chatting while snapping with you so much and third period with you and Aiden. To Jayla, it has been so much fun getting to know you more this year, and I'm so glad we got to be closer friends. To my fellow seniors and teammates, I'm so grateful to have been a part of this journey with you guys growing up these past 4 years. It's been the best experience ever and so much fun. Love you guys. 27 out.
Next up, Natalie Ashburn. She's accompanied by her mom, stepdad, grandparents, and sister. Natalie is a 4-year player with Robinson Flag Football. She was also a 4-year varsity basketball player. Her love of this team and her teammates are evident in every practice. Her size makes her a tremendous asset around the goal line and for first downs. She is the best pure snapper of the football in the history of the program. Nat is graduating with a 6.7 GPA. She is attending the University of South Florida, majoring in nursing. Go Bulls! Let's hear from Nat.
Hey guys, Miss P tells me I'm not a good writer, so just bear with me here. Just kidding, but not really. Anyway, this night has came faster than I ever thought it would, and honestly, I'm not even sure how to feel. I remember my freshman year like it was yesterday. I also remember having a week during basketball season, stressing over whether I was going to make the team or not. I even debated not playing, but who was I kidding? I had already started to love everyone and was willing to risk not making the team just to be around the people here. And I'm really glad I did. If I could tell an incoming freshman who's debating flag anything, I would say this. It's a lot of work, but you'll make great friendships and become part of something bigger than yourself. The support here is endless. Before anything else, I want to thank my family. Mom and Perry, thank you for taking me to practice and always supporting me. I know watching flag isn't your favorite, Mom, so it means even more. I love you guys. Chase, thanks for helping me out with chores when I'm busy, even though you'll never let me forget it. Mimi and Pop, thank you for coming to my games when they're far away and always letting me stay with you. Pops, thanks for helping me with my car issues. You're the reason Petunia lasted as long as she did. I'm going to miss y'all. Now to my teammates. To my freshmen, promise me this. Don't take a single moment for granted, not even the long, hot practices right after school. Take advantage of every opportunity, try to get better every day, and make sure you want it more than anyone else. Stay confident in yourself, because if you don't believe it, no one else will. I'm excited to come watch you play over the next couple of years. I also want to thank the coaches, because none of this would be what it is without you. You've created such an amazing community around this team, and I don't know what I would have done without it. Thank you, Saunders. I've learned so much from you, both on and off the field. I can definitely take constructive criticism from anyone now. But seriously, over the past few years, I've realized you've always just wanted us to be the best we can be. Thank you for pushing me and for all the opportunities you've given us. Thank you, Kylie and Delia. You're such great coaches, leaders, and people. I love learning from you and talking to you whenever I can. Coach Kylie, you're so patient, and I think that's what makes everything work. Coach D, JV doesn't know it yet, but they're grateful for you making them talk and always play their hardest. Thank you, Miss Megan. Even when I didn't want to not participate, you're probably the reason I'm still standing. Coach Brian, you make everything more fun. You keep things light when it gets heavy, and I'm sorry I forgot your Diet Coke. Coach Arnaldo, thank you for turning water breaks into competition. I feel like I could have been so helpful on defense. Too bad. Just kidding. I also want to mention a couple of people who aren't always here but still mean so much to me. Monisfi, I'm not sure if you're here, but I love you and miss you. You're the best leader I've ever seen, and your love for this team is unmatched. Abaji, I miss you so much. You're someone I've always loved having around. You're funny, but you also say what people need to hear and not just what they want. Thank you for being such a great friend and teammate and for taking me to play basketball. I met some of the best people ever on this team, and I honestly don't know what I'm going to do the next couple of years without y'all. Starting with my best friend of 4 years, Paigey. You're one of the strongest and smartest people I know. I'm so proud of you and everything you're going to do. You put so much pressure on yourself with school and flag, but I think it's paid off. You mean more to this team than you realize. You lead even when you can't be out there. I know right now it feels like you're defined by your sport and your injury, but I think this is your chance to figure out what matters to you beyond that. I love you so much. Don't sell yourself short. You really are as great as people say you are. And I'm glad I got my car so I can make that 1 hour and 50-minute drive to see you. To my juniors, Sarah, Dizzy, and Annie, I love you all. Sarah, watching you grow into a tough, confident leader has been amazing. I'm so proud of you. You're a great center, and I know that comes with mixed feelings, but you're going to be great wherever you play. I'm going to miss you, Miss Wendy, and of course, Otis. Dizzy, I love watching you grow into such a strong player. More importantly, you've been a great teammate and friend. The one who always stays positive and finds the good in everything. Don't let that ACT stress you out too much. You're better than any score they could give you. Annie, I'm so glad I got to play basketball and flag with you. You're an incredible athlete, but more importantly, you're so fun to be around. I'm proud of how far you've come, and I know you'll do great things. Gia, Jayla, and Big B, I love you all so much. Gia, we've gotten so much closer this year. You're like a little sister to me. You do everything so well, and you're such a good person. I love our Fugler exchanges, and don't worry, you're not rid of me yet. I'll see you at work. Jayla, you're one of the best people I've met. You're so kind and such a strong voice. You're the GOAT. I remember playing with you in 8th grade and thinking no one gets much better than that. Watching you become the best rusher has been amazing and a little annoying because we have to block you. Big B, I'm going to miss you so much, even though you take forever getting your stuff out of my car and tell me the wrong side of the play every time. You're such a fun, high-energy person. Thank you for playing basketball. It only took me asking like 20 times. I love our car rides, especially to DeSoto County. Mikayla, I guess I'm glad I met you this year. Just kidding. I love you. You're so funny and real and such a great player. I swear you're 6'2" at heart. Aiden, you're awesome. Such a great athlete, and I've loved playing with you. I'm really happy to see your confidence grow, especially in basketball. I have so much faith in you and the things you'll do. Kendall, you're such a great player. I'm so proud of you and glad that you came to Robinson. And I'm sorry Gia lied to you about the spoons. Just beat her up for me. Claire, you're a great center with so much potential. I really am proud of how you're growing into the role. I love you all so much, and that's why I'm going to be done talking. Thank you for everything. I'm always one call away.
And our final senior to commemorate tonight is Paige Halverson. She's accompanied by her mom and father. Paige has been a 4-year player for the Knights and a 2-year captain. She is the head captain for this year's team. She was a starting linebacker on last year's team state championship and a member of the All-State team last year. This year, she took over the starting quarterback while continuing her linebacker play. Unfortunately, in Game 10 of this season, Paige suffered a season-ending knee injury. She has continued leading the team towards accomplishing all of their goals, even while injured. Paige has a GPA of 7.0 and will be attending the University of Florida and playing club flag football. Go Gators! Let's hear what Paige has to say.
Hi guys, it's Paige. I've been delaying writing this speech because it means my time at the best thing I have ever been a part of is ending. When I started my freshman year, I was scared of everything involving flag football, including Saunders. But slowly that fear went away, and I found my love for the sport that has changed the person I am today and gave me the best friends of my life. My senior season has been unique. I stepped into the role of starting quarterback, following in the shadow of the best quarterbacks Robinson Flagg has ever had. The first game of the season was against Leonard, which wasn't exactly a team you want to be playing in your first varsity start. All I wanted to do was prove to not only others, but myself too, that I was fit for the role and was just as good as the quarterbacks of the past. We ended up beating Leonard 27-13. Although it was only the beginning of a long season to come, it gave me the confidence that I needed, that I was ready for the future and could play in big-time games. We had 4 decisive victories before losing to Bloomingdale, ruining our chances for an undefeated season. Although it sucked in the moment, it needed to happen. After losing, the varsity team became so much more locked in, not only on the field, but also off the field, and stopped playing individually, but together. We have all become so close, and I would not trade the bonds I have with the people on this team for anything. We were in such a good place where those bonds started to show on the field as well, eliminating mistakes that we were making earlier in the season, and having so much fun while playing. But at the game versus Gulf, everything I thought was going to come out of my season from a playing perspective was no longer. When I found out I tore my ACL, I had never been more devastated about anything in my life. The past 4 years, I had worked to be in the place and role that I was, and it seemed like all of that was for nothing. I vested my identity into who I was as an athlete and captain, and when I could no longer play, I honestly lost who I was. It seems dramatic to some to be so torn up about a sport, but Robinson Flagg is so much more than a sport to me, and I felt like I was letting down all the people I love most. Even though I'm still early in my recovery process, I've learned that my presence on this team is valued more than just what I do on the field, and I can be a leader for others without being able to play. I love every one of you so incredibly much and wouldn't be able to be getting through this without all of you. Okay, now it's time for probably the longest part of this speech because I want to talk about all the special people in my life because without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. Firstly, Mom and Dad, thank you so much for everything you have done for me up until this point in my life. Ever since I started playing flag in 6th grade, you have been at every game, and Dad, I think you would have tried to come to every single practice if I would have let you. You both have always pushed me to be the best version of myself, and even though I may complain about it sometimes, I wouldn't be the person I am without that. Thank you for always being there for me no matter what I ask you to do. I love you both so much. Coach Kylie, you're one of the biggest role models I've had in my 4 years of high school. Your compassion for others and passion for the game is so admirable, and I know you are always there for me no matter what, and I'm so thankful for the impact you have made on me and this team. Coach Arnaldo, I can't thank you enough for everything. You're one of the first people to see my potential to play linebacker and helped me after games and practices to be the best leader and player I could be. Through my injury, you have been one of my biggest supporters. Since you have gone through what I'm going through, you always know what to say, and it has helped me more than you can imagine. Coach Brian, I am so thankful for everything you have done for me throughout my time on this team. You're always there to tell a funny joke, give out gummy bears, or quiz me on trivia that I rarely know the answer to. You help me not take everything so seriously all the time and enjoy the game, which I will forever be grateful for. Sorry to disappoint you, but there's nothing bad to say about you or Tyrone. Saunders. I still remember the first time I met you at the 8th grade athletic fair, and you said you were going to come to my Under the Lights game, and you did, which was horrifying. I wish I knew how much of an impact you would have on me and who I would become after my 4 years at Robinson. Although my season playing quarterback didn't go the way I imagined, I wanted to thank you for always believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for being like a second dad to me, always listening to me rant about stupid things, making fun of my awkwardness, even though I'm literally not even awkward, but okay, whatever. And trying to help me with my math, even though we both know that is where I lack some ability. Even though you make fun of my awkward cat ears phase at least once a week, thank you for making me laugh all the time. Words can't describe all of what you have done for me and the opportunities I've been able to have because of you. Don't think you're getting rid of me because I'll be seeing you at UF and getting my get back so I can play quarterback for you again. Coach Delia, your love for the game is so inspiring, and I thank you so much for always pushing me to be better. You are never afraid to call us out on things, which makes us so much better as players and people. Thank you so much for everything. Sarah, thank you for being my literal rock for everything that has happened in my life. Saunders always says you get 3 friends that you'll have for the rest of your life, and you're one of my 3. I'm confident we will be friends for the rest of our lives, and thank you for being a sister to me. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished on this team, and I'm so grateful to have been a part of it. Being the head captain on the best team in the country is a lot of responsibility and takes a lot of effort, but I wouldn't want to leave this team to anyone else, and I know you will be a great leader and role model for younger players. I'll be forever grateful that I was able to take my first and last snaps with you as my receiver, and I love you more than you'll ever know. Nat, you're one of my favorite people on this planet, and I'm so grateful to have met you at our first summer tournament at Land O'Lakes. I loved having you as my center, and even though I can't take the snap anymore, I will always be cheering you on. I'm so proud of you and know that you're going to accomplish everything you want in life. I love you so much, and you better be making lots of visits to UF. Izzy, you have made such an impact in my life. Thank you for always listening to me and being my biggest supporter through everything, and always being a person I can lean on and tell anything to. No matter what, don't ever doubt yourself, because you are capable of everything and more. I love you so much, and I'm thankful you are a captain alongside me this season, and know you'll be a great leader for others next year. Brookie, Cookie, and Jayla, thank you guys for being literal rays of sunshine all the time. No matter what, you are always cheering everyone on, and it stops people from taking things so seriously all the time. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished so far, and can't wait to see what you are able to do with your final season. I will miss you guys both so much and love you lots. Michaela, even though you haven't been on this team long, I can't wait to see what you do with your opportunities, because your love for this game and work ethic is so special. You're probably the fastest I have ever become friends with someone, and I am grateful for our friendship. No matter what Saunders says about your height, just remember 4'11" people are just as capable. I love you. Annie, don't think I forgot about you. I am so proud of the way you have handled everything this season, and I know being starting quarterback is a lot of pressure and responsibility. Whatever your future holds, I know that you are capable of anything, and I will always be your biggest supporter and cheerleader. I love our flag room combos and attempts to learn dances that we are most definitely too awkward to do. I love you so much, Soupbone. Zoe, I can't wait to see what you do with this team. I know playing quarterback is overwhelming at times, but I promise you are more than capable of filling the role. I'm so proud of your resilience, and keep trusting in yourself. Aiden, words literally can't describe how proud I am of you. Being the only freshman on the best team in the country is no easy task, but you've handled it with so much confidence and especially lots of goofiness. I can't wait to see what your future holds and what you're going to achieve. Never lose your bubbliness, because you are such a light to everyone around you, and I'm going to miss you so much. Gia, mood! We have become so close this season, and I'm grateful for our friendship and everyday debriefs in the flag room. You're one of the funniest people I've ever met, and always make me laugh no matter what. You are such a great role model to younger players, and I'm so proud of the way you have stepped up for this team this season. Please never stop sending me cringe reels on Instagram. I love you. Okay, sorry guys, I'm wrapping up the speech now. Even though Robinson Flag can be overwhelming at times, never take a moment on this team for granted. Being head captain of this team has taught me that it is not always rainbows and sunshine, but with a family like we have here, you can get through anything with endless support. Everything we get has been earned, and there's a standard that comes with wearing Robinson Flag football on your clothes, so never forget that. Being on this team has been the fastest 4 years of my life, and I wouldn't want to have spent it anywhere else. I love all of you so incredibly much. Number 10, out.